Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals. Welcome to our sci-fi world. It's Gallifrey gals.
To the
Gallifrey
gals.
Get warped.
God, he's so cute.
He's so cute. No, just
Ah.
stay right here. This is a fine place for you to be sleeping. Hi, everyone. I'm Paula.
Hello. I'm Katrina.
And this is Star Trek The Next Generation, Season 5, Episode 14.
Boom, baby.
It's called
Conundrum. That's all I've seen. I avoided
You're excited, yeah. You're like, oh,
I was.
this title.
I just like the title. I love the word conundrum. It's just, God,
Yeah.
what a conundrum. And the term conundrum with Star Trek is like, oh dear God, what could the conundrum be? Like, you know,
There's a
like,
conundrum in every episode. That's literally what
So-
Star Trek is.
Star Trek in general is a fucking conundrum.
It is a conundrum.
So what on earth could an episode titled Conundrum be about is where I'm at with it. And that's why I think I felt excited. Because I was like, this whole show is a conundrum.
Yeah, pretty much. It's true.
They're consistently just like... what was episode 13? That
Episode
was...
13 was, hold on.
I know
It was, oh, the one with the perfect, masterpiece. It was called, like, Masterpiece Society.
Yeah.
And it was one with, like, the perfect people, and Troy, like, gets involved, and then it's like, should they leave, should they not leave, and the whole society starts to crumble.
Yep.
That was, talk about a conundrum.
And the whole society starts to crumble. Like, I think I'd also just like to take a quick moment and say, because this, as of right now, currently, the reaction to violations, whatever it's called. Something I think it's like violation, whatever it is. That episode.
I can't hold anything in my brain, y'all. So hold
It's
on.
okay. You're also just got back from the UK.
It's true. Violations. You are so correct. Yep. I was like, I think that's right, but let me confirm. Yes.
Yeah, that reaction just dropped this week, and I love you all.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really wonderful people, both on Patreon and YouTube. Y'all have either shared some very vulnerable things, or said some things that were just very, like, there was a lot of growth and a lot of really, like, there was just a lot of really beautiful comments and support, and you all are very wonderful, and thank you for that. Yeah. So, on that note, the Corn Man chose such a time.
I was gonna say, that was
what
I
a
missed
beautiful
that guy.
What a beautiful moment for him to just be in the background, like, who wants some fucking corn?
All right. Well, now that we've talked about Halloumi.
Okay, anyways, hello everybody back on the Tube of Views. We're gonna watch this episode. Let's do it.
Watch this now. Do it.
Fucking conundrum.
Navigators on this ship have been doing flight handling assessments.
Hey, what's up, boo?
And I found a better way.
Yeah, you did.
Bridge. Do you mind if we discuss changes in procedure before you make them?
If I had to come to you,
Oh,
in
right,
advance, I'd do it my way.
I said
no.
yes, maybe. The point is I didn't get the chance. Evasive action.
The helm's not responding.
I don't even remember who I am.
But they do not appear to be operable.
Clearly, we still possess certain skills. It would seem we know how to operate this ship.
Makes
but
sense.
Our identities have somehow been
Runs
erased
deep in there.
or suppressed.
Everything.
But how did this happen? What did this to us?
Better still.
Uh-oh. Random
Who did
dude
this
that
to
now
us?
has lines.
Yeah, right?
I always fear for their lives. I fear for him.
But it looks like there's metallic debris right in front of us. Distance, 17 kilometers.
The remains of another ship.
It's a good possibility.
So interesting, because now they're going to be able to work
Now?
together without
That's
their
interesting. The ship
previous...
must have a crew. They may still have
Yeah.
their memories.
Can't think of the
We
word.
should be careful what we say. There could be a
Presumptions.
boarding
Yeah.
party somewhere on the ship.
There are over 1,000 people on board. Everyone's had their memories affected in the same way we have.
I've just
Look at
completed a
Worf
survey of our tactical systems.
What the fuck? He's
We are
just.
equipped with 2 phaser banks, 250 photon torpedoes, and a high.
This
The
is-
guy must be the leader.
I have the sash.
So far, our survey teams have found no deaths or injuries among the crew.
Is War?
After all operational.
But no one they've talked to knows any more about their identities than we do.
Engineering is working on accessing the control system. As soon as the ship is operational, we must.
I'm loving this bit.
Well,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I would recommend that before we prepare for combat, we try to access the ship's logs, find out who we are.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's it for the living quarters on this deck. What's next?
It's a large room up ahead called 10 Forward.
Let's go.
Look at the way she's looking at him.
So if everything were back to the way it was supposed to be, what do you think you'd be doing right now?
I'd be having more fun than searching the ship, I'd imagine.
The bartender is an artificial life form.
Tinder.
Can I get you something?
This is so good because he's not the fucking
Well,
bartender.
thank you.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Your memories are gone as well.
The databanks that identify who I am are not functioning.
Just for a moment, you seemed familiar.
You remember me?
Not exactly. I mean, I don't know who you are, but there's something about you.
Bridge to survey team.
Survey team here, go ahead.
The fact that their love is so strong.
We're on our way.
Commanding Officer Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
Ha!
Executive Officer Commander Kieran McDuff. Second Officer Commander William Riker. Operations Officer.
Wait, who
Lieutenant
is that
Commander-
guy?
Chief Medical Officer Dr. Beverly.
Executive
Fletcher.
officer,
Ship's
whatever.
Counselor, Lieutenant Commander Deanna Troy.
Hi, sir.
Fuck you, you're not a part of this team. Who are you?
Information you can about this
Fuck
ship.
this guy.
Our mission is part of a highly coordinated effort to put an end to the war. There are other
It's
vessels
a-
on other planets, all working according to an intricate plan.
We're the linchpin to the operation. If we don't destroy the Central Command, the entire effort will fail.
He's right, Captain. Our choice is clear.
Troy's like, I just don't know about this. It
I
feels
feel
weird.
like we don't just murder people. Like, it doesn't seem like our vibe.
It's more like remembering an emotion. Feelings that you're somehow associated with.
I hope they're good feelings.
Yes, they are.
And his rice.
Yeah.
His row in his place.
I know I didn't get the wrong room.
I just didn't like the way my quarters were decorated.
For all we know, you and I could hate each other.
Bit of exciting, isn't it? You just don't know.
How long till we reach their central command?
At our current
Fuck
speed,
this guy.
approximately 37 hours.
Captain, I'm picking up a vessel directly ahead.
Activating phaser arrays.
Ready to fire, sir. Stand by.
Captain, our orders were to destroy all Lycian warships. Their new weapon. Whatever it is that erased our computers and our memories, maybe this is how they do it. Over communication channels.
It is conceivable, sir.
Pretend 5. The ship has been destroyed.
Mr. Forge.
Data and I ran into a little trouble accessing the medical file areas of the computer, but with a little time, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get there. 3 hours maximum.
Proceed.
Man, fuck this guy!
Still hitting a final wall.
There is another possibility. Perhaps my origin is unique. In that case, I am alone. We've accessed the information storage area.
Oh,
It's been done with files themselves,
gosh darn it.
as well as the crew records and the personal logs.
To Will, all my love, Deanna.
That may explain some of the familiar feelings we have.
Come in.
Counselor?
Ensign.
Am I interrupting anything?
No.
No. Visiting. We'll talk again soon, Commander.
Of course.
I volunteer for the procedure.
Great. The one guy that's not from the ship.
That's strange.
Perfect.
Diencephalic activity is exactly the same. Something's wrong with the sequencing program. We're lucky we didn't lose you.
Nice. This is a sabotage.
Do you remember anything more about yourself?
I'm sorry, Doctor. I must ask you. Is it right to risk prolonging this war? To allow the needless deaths of thousands on both sides, solely on the basis of our moral discomfort? Lieutenant.
You wish to see me, sir?
I did. Please. Our captain is undoubtedly an accomplished diplomat. But we are the warriors.
Slow to 1/4 impulse.
Yes, sir.
Essential command is directly ahead, still beyond weapon range.
I'm about to eat this donut out of frustration.
Yeah.
Bring us to an attack posture, Mr. Wolf.
Aye, sir.
Sensors show several
Nice.
objects in our path, sir. They are 29 meters in length and are unmanned.
Phasers locked on targets.
Full impulse. Take us straight through.
Phaser banks ready. Loading torpedoes.
What are the defensive capabilities of the Central Command?
Armaments consist of 4 laser cannons and...
1 photon torpedo ought to do it.
Jesus.
How many people on that station?
15,311.
No.
Troy's like,
Range, Captain.
Stand by. I do not fire on defenseless people. Mr. Wolf, open a channel to the Lycians.
Delay that order! Mr. Worf!
uh-oh.
Commander Macduff. There's a Sutteran. An alien race that's been at war with the Lycians for decades. I've conveyed our deepest regrets to the Lycians over the tragedy of their lost ship and crew.
With all the power that Macduff
They
has,
killed several people.
alter our brain chemistry, manipulate the computers.
Look who's hanging out together.
When you have no memory of who you are or who anybody is, you find yourself
The
in a
counselor
very...
tells me that at times like that, we might do the things that we've always wanted to do.
It's psychologically valid.
I'm a little confused.
Well, if you're still confused tomorrow, you know where my office is.
Whoops.
Oh, Lord have mercy. That was a conundrum. Very, that was an alright episode. It was fine.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It's silly. It's got some silly
It's very
stuff in it.
silly, very random guy who just, like...
I love how you were like, what the fuck? You don't belong here.
Get the fuck out of here. Macduff. Get your bitch ass out of here. Fuck you, my guy. I don't know your face. It's one thing to give a red shirt a couple lines, but then he kept talking, and I was like, no, sir. You need to leave. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
It's not like it's like some masterful, like, you know,
Sometimes
piece.
it's nice to
This is fun though.
have something a little bit fun or
Just a little lighter, just a little
especially the last couple
silly.
that we've watched potentially.
Yeah. Very interesting how it took that many shots to like kill him at the end.
Yeah.
It's
And his weird like
it like deformed in his like skeleton.
His like weird skeleton stuff, because their phasers were likely set to stun. And it was like, and it revealed weird. I don't know that for sure, but they typically are set to stun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Ro and Riker sleeping
Oh my
together.
gosh, yes.
That's great. Fantastic. We could be married. We could hate each other.
We could hate each other. And it's like, and we know what the answer is. And it's really funny. Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, it looks like they said here, the producers all thought that the love triangle was the highlight of the episode.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Definitely the highlight of the episode.
Jet lag.
Yes.
They say that it invigorated the relationships and showed another side of Ro, and that she plays comedy very nicely.
Absolutely, she does. She did.
And
great.
that Michelle Forbes, who plays the character Ensign Ro, was like, it was really fun. It's an interesting problem for a character because you have a very defined character that leans one way. When you have amnesia, you wonder if that brings out a side of you that's always wanted to come out. Which, yeah, it's really interesting.
Mm-hmm. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh.
So that was it. Conundrum.
Conundrum. That was a fun one. Had a lot of fun. Nothing else to really, you know. We're in that area. We're in the middle of the season. It doesn't feel like a flop of an episode though. I still enjoyed it a lot. You know, it was great. It was funny.
Yeah.
So, hell yeah. Data being the bartender.
Oh gosh.
So good. Well, there we have it, folks.
Thanks everyone. Yeah. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber, and if you would like to
what
support
a conundrum if you're watching this video and not subscribed to the channel.
This conundrum has an easy solution though. Hit that subscribe button. Get your notifications turned on. Support us on Patreon so that we can keep making these videos.
Please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fuck you.
It was habit.
That was so good. Oh. Anyways.
Boy. Well, join your Gallifrey gals next time. Yeah. As we boldly watch what no noob has ever watched before.
'Tis I.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up. And if you want to be notified when we post new content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell in the corner.